Red Testament. That was Kevin. Kevin is dead. Was that just an illusion? No, Lieutenant Virgil was really there too. People who are dead are revived as testaments. Kevin said he came for me. Does this mean the testaments aren't our enemies?
Is that her? She's part of the group that stole the vessels of Anima?
Yes. She's been babbling things to herself and ignoring our questions.
Pellegri, did you notice? Those eyes. They look just like his. They're the eyes of one who continues to defy us.
Oh my god, shut up.
Call Supervisor Uzuki and Kevin Winnicott. Have them join me for the interrogation.
Nobody cares about your obsession with
Yes,
Jin.
sir.
You're calling the supervisor to the interrogation? Why?
It seems this woman attempted to make contact with both of them not long ago. Then the theft of the vessels of Anima occurred. The operation was performed quite smoothly.
Do you mean they have inside information?
Whatever the case, if we don't verify her identity, our future plans could be in jeopardy.
Winnicott! Supervisor Uzuki, what do you want? If you need to talk, couldn't it wait until later?
Is my name
What's
that
the meaning of using
unusual?
the 27 Series Asura? Those are solely for experimental use. They're still unstable. If they go out of control, we won't be able to rein them in.
And their combat abilities will be as expected. That's all that's needed.
That's absurd. They can't distinguish between an enemy and an ally. Are you planning to use a weapon that can only cause indiscriminate destruction?
When the Song of Nephilim becomes operational, everything will be resolved by the awakening of the Zohar.
You're going to use the Song of Nephilim that was born from the Lemmageddon translation? You must reconsider. There's still time to stop both the 27 series and the Song.
There's no other way to activate the Zohar. The Descent troops have already reached the city. If we don't use that system now, all of our efforts will have been for nothing. Isn't this why you betrayed the Federation?
No,
No? You sacrificed your own wife in order to save your daughter. Why hesitate now?
You couldn't possibly understand. I had no choice.
That's right. For the realization of our ideals, there is no other choice. Milsha's sacrifice cannot be avoided.
Supervisor. Oh, and you're here too, Mr. Winnicott.
Is my name that unusual?
Commander Margulis requests your presence for the interrogation of the intruder.
At an interrogation? Me as well?
Yes. I wasn't informed of the details, so please ask the commander directly.
What's this about?
I've heard that she's a member of the group that stole the vessels of Anima. It must mean she's more than just a petty thief.
Margulis.
Well. So, you know who I am? It seems I was right. You are more than just a mere rat.
Oh.
You're an interesting woman. I can tell you are no spy. Your face betrays your every thought.
I won't tell you anything.
There's no point in empty bluffs. We have countless ways of making you talk. But before that, I'm going to have you answer questions from these two.
Tell me the truth. How much do you know about the vessels of Anima?
It's pointless to keep silent.
I don't want to be rough with you. Please answer me.
I have nothing to say to a man who doesn't even hesitate to sacrifice his own family.
What are you talking about? That's none of your business. Besides, I didn't mean to sacrifice her.
Then what did you mean to do? Aoi Uzuki is your wife. How can you let these people do what they want to her?
Who are you?
Well, you're a lively one, aren't you? Listen, we already know you're using the vessels of Anima as mobile weapon reactors. That's top secret research. Even Vector doesn't have that technology yet, much less UTIC. Where did you obtain it from?
I knew it. So it wasn't just Ormus involved in the Zohar research, but Vector as well.
Woman, where did you learn the name Ormus? Your attitude reminds me of a man I know, and I don't like it. Curiosity can prove to be fatal. You would do well to remember that. You will tell us everything you know. Naturally, we won't kill you, though you'll experience things far worse than death.
Febronia, what's wrong? I have something I need to tell everyone. There's no time. Hurry.
Alan, how long are you going to stand there?
Why didn't you go back and rescue the chief? If you'd gone right back, you might have been able to get to her.
We can't put everyone in danger because of Shion's selfish actions.
But why aren't we going to rescue her now?
After our infiltration, the security at Labyrinthos has been increased. If we make any rash moves, we'll only make the situation worse.
I understand that, but while we're calmly talking about this, the chief is in danger. Aren't you worried about your sister? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
All Jin does is look guilty.
Alan, everyone's worried about her. During the Gnosis terrorism, Shion learned that our father betrayed the Federation and handed over Lemageddon to the Utic. I've kept his involvement with Utic from her. Her actions are not based on conviction. Rather, she's acting out of spite toward our father and me. Convictions built on a weak foundation like that will crumble at the slightest provocation.
Maybe you should be honest with her and she won't be like that.
The truth that awaits her. I have a feeling there's something here that Shion must not be allowed to know.
What do you mean?
I don't know what it is yet. But I'm concerned about the way she's been fainting lately.
You mean the way she's been fatigued?
If that's all it is, I wouldn't be worried about it.
What do you mean?
Her mother had the same symptoms.
The chief has the same illness as her mother?
Jin! Shion's in trouble.
What?
What is it?
Febronia's here. Please, come to the bridge.
What's up?
Your friend is in danger. She's being held prisoner inside Labyrinthos.
Oh, we knew that.
Commander Margulis plans to get information from her by force.
The Colonel?
Don't tell me it's already too late.
No, she's still all right. There's someone inside taking action to aid her, but I don't think it will delay them for long.
I see. But if we take on Utic with our current capability, we're going to suffer a lot of damage.
Not necessarily.
Jin?
Don't you see? You and Chaos should know what's about to happen.
Oh!
If this world is proceeding as we know it, then the third descent operation will begin soon. When it begins, Utic will be in a full-scale battle against the Federation.
And we know the details of that battle from beginning to end. We can use this to our advantage.
We'll slip past them in the midst of everything and rescue Shion.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it!
Now, let's go.
What? Me too?
You're worried about Shion, aren't you? She needs someone to support her. Please lend us your help.
All right. I'll accompany you.
She needs someone to support her, and God knows I'm not going to do it. We must rescue Shion. As soon as preparations are complete, we will head for Labyrinthos. Nothing new. Oh yeah, Alan's playable now. We're not gonna use him, but... Okay. I will show you what he is like in battle, and he sucks, but we should at least see. All the same stuff. What the heck is this? Oh, challenge coupon, official shop, the winning numbers. Let's focus on this now. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Junior, look!
Oh, Junior.
Yeah, I know. It's the beginning of this planet's nightmare.
Looks like the Federation's descent operation's begun. It must have taken too much time. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll have to retreat for now.
We didn't even have to trample over them. They could have just walked around.
The flowers are all dead. They're all dead.
I told you, there's no point in this sort of thing. This isn't going to make anyone happy.
That's not true. If more of them bloom, everyone will notice.
You're wasting your time. They'll just get trampled again.
No, they won't.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna get seeds from Feb.
No one has the ability to lead others to the truth. Our powers are too limited.
What an asshole!
Only those who possess divine power can accomplish that.
The staff and test subjects are already being moved to the evacuation shelters. We'll also seal this block just in case. You should evacuate immediately as well.
Commander Margulis, what happened to Febronia?
I heard she went outside.
What's she thinking at a time like this?
There's no need to worry about that prototype Realian. We have all the data we need. Still, the Federation's advance is faster than I expected, and their numbers are great. I don't see any sign of our defensive troops being deployed yet.
There's no need for concern. Proto-Omega is going out to intercept them.
Proto-Omega? You're going to use that?
It is the will of Patriarch Sergius. And this time, the 27 series will be deployed as well. If they're as capable as you've estimated, the Federation soldiers will last only minutes.
You're a fool to jump ahead like that. The 27 series isn't ready yet. You must reconsider.
Winnicott is the one responsible for the design.
Yeah, don't worry, a 14-year-old is handling it.
To expectation.
It's true that their capability itself far exceeds that of previous combat Realians. But those things can no longer even be called Realians. They're dangerous even to us.
It doesn't matter. By using them, we can obtain even more accurate data. Besides, we've already completed preparations to use the Song of Nephilim. Once the Zohar is activated, the Federation will no longer be our concern.
Are you all crazy? Professor Mizrahi canceled the Lemageddon translation work. Do you really intend to use the incomplete song? It'll destroy this planet.
Why do you hesitate? Everything we've done is for our ideal reality. That's what this project is for.
Margulis.
I can't leave things to that madman any longer. I'm going to do as I please as well.
No.
I love the atmosphere here, the feeling of impending disaster.
It looks like things have gotten quite hectic here.
The URTVs are descending. This is gonna be a battlefield soon.
In a few hours, Federation troops will enter Labyrinthos. There's no time to lose. We have to hurry and rescue Shion.
It really would have been nice to see more of this from Junior's perspective. Like, if really wish we got to see him and his brother's perspective. Like, even if it's just for a minute, but this whole section doesn't include anything with them. We do get to see the URTVs, though. Maybe we get to fight him, who knows? But, like, I really wish there was even just one scene with him being, like, considering going back to change things, like Shion's considering. Like, I have no trouble believing that he's like, no, we shouldn't change the past. But I really wish they explored more of him here. However, I understand why they focused more on Shion. They had a limited amount of time, and Shion's backstory was long coming. According to Febronia's information, Shion is held captive in Labyrinthos' test subject transport area. It's beyond a door numbered 13. I doubt I'll be much help, you're right. But I'll join the fight to save the chief. I'm going to save her!
Wait a minute, are you serious?
Come on!
He has soul down, fist down. Medica S all. so bad. Gosh.
See, look what I can do.
You suck. Oh man. Ooh.
Don't get in our way. I'm built pretty tough.
Damn it. Yeah.
Don't get in our way.
Rosario of Grief. Yeah, we'll be needing that. EP plus 50.
Federation
Okay.
Descent Forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense Forces are engaged with Federation Special Forces in Districts 14 and 17. Federation Descent Forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense Forces are engaged with Federation Special Forces in Districts 14 and 17.
Looks fun, let's do it!
Ba, 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 da, ba. When you have an attack that hits everyone, it's really easy to accumulate boosts. That means more special attacks means more finish strikes. You get the idea.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital defense forces are in...
This is it. The test subject transport area is past this number 13 door. There's no time. Let's hurry.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital defense forces are... You better run!
Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Ow!
Don't get in our way.
Damn, the 27 series Asuras are already functional. It doesn't look like they've got any control over them. I don't know why I switched to Junior. He just has some interesting things to say sometimes. Let's walk over that broken glass.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district.
Ah!
All combat system limits off.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum.
Don't get in our way. I'm built pretty tough.
You better run!
Bum 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 ba-dum bum.
Don't get in our way. I'm built.
I'm built.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital defense forces are engaged with Federation special forces in districts 14 and 17.
Hey.
Federation descent forces
Didn't mean to do that.
Don't get in our way.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11.
You better run!
Use this. Don't get in our way. I'm built pretty tough.
Doesn't this bring back memories of the party that I used all throughout episode 2? Mainly horrible, horrible memories of the way too long battles in 2.
Eliminating enemy threat.
Swimsuits are better for, getting finish strikes because they lead to a lot of criticals. Shit. Because your luck is so high, and that increases your boost even more.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense Forces are engaged with Federation Special Forces in districts 14 and 17.
You're constantly going back, to Labyrinthos in this section of the game, but it never feels like it's too much because you're exploring different areas each time. Like, we explored Labyrinthos only once in episode 2, and it felt like it was way too much because it went on for way too long, and all the dungeons in that game looked the same.
Eliminating enemy threat.
Don't get in our way.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense Forces are engaged with Federation Special Forces in districts 14 and 17.
Did I get everything in here?
Federation descent forces confirmed in the
Oh, I don't have any
11th
more traps.
district.
I was like, why isn't the trap working?
Enemy threat.
Don't get in our way.
It reads staff room. It can be unlocked with the staff room access key. Okay.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense forces are engaged with Federation special forces in districts 14 and 17.
Eliminating enemy threat.
When do I get X-Buster?
Don't get in our way.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense forces are engaged with Federation special forces in districts 14 and 17.
Eliminating enemy threat.
Don't get in our way.
Sure, I'm getting a lot of skill upgrades. Oh, I already opened these.
Federation descent forces confirmed in the city's 11th district. Capital Defense forces are engaged with Federation special forces in districts.
It is locked. Hi, Shion.